Hello everyone. Something a little different for the channel today. I mean, we review action figures and all sorts of things, but different in as much as it's not Transformers or Masters of the Universe, which we've done most of. Today, I have some of the Jakks Pacific DC Cross Sonic the Hedgehog action figures. So Jakks Pacific, which are the company that we've been looking at with the Simpsons figures, are now doing Sonic the Hedgehog and some other stuff. Or they already had that, I'm really not sure. I didn't do my research like I was supposed to. Point being, we now have little blind bag versions of these characters. So I managed to get the limited edition Amy in her old Wonder Woman outfit. But we also get these gigantic characters. Yeah, these are a lot more expensive. These are about $10 a blind bag, which is pretty good for what they are, because they've got all this articulation as well, and very nicely painted. But then we have the more expensive, which are about $25 to $30 on these, at least where I got them, and that's Australian. So, before we rip that open, there's Amy dressed in her Wonder Woman outfit. And those are the other two characters we are going to, or figures, sorry, we're going to look at in the other two videos I do. We'll just be having a look at Amy in this one. So yeah, let's open her up. And that's very cool how they've got Amy and Wonder Woman there. And you can actually get packs of these smaller figures with, say, she comes with a Wonder Woman about the size of Deluxe Optimus here. And you can get a 2-pack with Flash and Sonic and Shadow and Batman in their respective outfits too. So, let's get Prime and Amy to hang out over here and open this up. Now, one thing I've noticed is the little version of this colour of Amy that comes in the blind bags has a little red cape. I've got a cat having a yell. I've got a marker in my front yard today, so my cat is telling me. One of my cats is telling me. We'll just pretend that we can't hear him. So yeah, as I was saying, the little version of this colour of Amy has a red cape, which you can see she has in the art here, but the big Amy doesn't have a cape. I don't know why that is, maybe for articulation's sake. There we go, that's just, yeah, piece of cardboard stuck on there. And is she tied down? She's tied down a little bit, give me a second. I imagine this is probably everyone's favourite part, where you can hear me struggling with the plastic while you have a look at the things on my desk. I may have just broken her. Please excuse me for a moment. I should have got scissors. Reminder, future Jeffrey, get scissors. And there we are. Amy Rose with her arm ripped off. So let's just get her legs all straightened up so that I can have her stand for a minute. Ooh, her legs feel a bit loose. I don't know if I did that. So what has happened here? Does that appear to have popped out? And is one bigger than the other? So you can see that little hole there. There's a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom, and these are keyed differently. So let me just put this back together off screen. It doesn't look like it's broken, it just looks like it popped out. This is a very soft style of plastic. And that's because those are butterfly joints as well. And yeah, very easy to just pop back in there. She's not broken. But she has grumpy face. Now it says there are 22 points of articulation, and yeah, there is a lot of articulation, which is sort of contributing a little bit to how loose her legs are and her waist. See what I mean? But I think if we just straighten her up, because these feet are massive, she's going to stand up with no problem. Oop. How do I get this? Let's get the camera down a bit. There we go. Well, now we're crooked. Better! So, she even has some finger articulation, which is interesting. Big gold braces. And yeah, the very cool Wonder Woman outfit. And that is moulded in as well as painted. Same with the stars. And some of them are a little bit off, but not that much. And full turny aroundy head, a little bit up and down, but because her head's so massive and that neck joint's so small, she doesn't really do a lot. And that sort of ab crunchy, spins around. She's got thigh cut. She's got a cute little tail. And she's got a permanently grumpy face. The only thing I don't like about the articulation is if you have it all the way open. Ah! But she's got her cool little spiky hair at the front. And we can compare her with little Amy. Sorry, little Amy. Yeah, so she can get in some poses. It's not bad. Little bit loose, but you can deal with it. And then next to little Amy. And Optimus Prime. And these are pretty good. So yeah, Jakks Pacific. We should be getting another wave of these, which will hopefully have Shadow as... Sorry, camera. Shadow as Batman. Tails as Cyborg. And there's one more. Knuckles as Superman. That's the one. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoy these kind of videos. Not going to be a lot of toy videos this week, unfortunately, but I'm going to be building some brick sets. Might even grab some things out of storage that we can have a look at. Hope everyone's having a good week, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!